What secrets do men hide from women? That their words hurt. Nice try, girls. One compliment would make my whole month. My classmate said my eyes looked beautiful in the sunlight. I still remember her words even after 20 years. We hold the door for you or let you go ahead on the stairs just to stare at your ass. Ladies, call your best friend and tell him you're bored and would rather have sex with him than watch Netflix alone. Let's see how many of you will get the answer sorry, but we're just friends. I saw a video of a man asking women to call their male friends. I think you can guess what the most common answer was. The best thing in the world is to have someone stroking your hair while you hold your head in his lap. I cry with the tears of a bald man. As soon as you leave the room, we fart, so don't come back in. I hate accidental boners and trying to hide them. The most awkward moments I could ever experience. Everyone remembers that awkward day in high school when you tucked your hose into your waistband and then the young teacher's assistant bent down to get some chalk. Many of you give terrible blowjobs, but we keep telling you that you are the best. Your breasts are like a black hole, and we need to make every effort not to stare at them. And after an involuntary glance, we look at your face, but we still see your breasts. A full stomach and empty eggs are the key to happiness. We like being in an emotional connection with our partner more than sex. It shows how vulnerable and insecure we really are. A bunch of snitches are here. When you decide to open up to a girl and she stays with you, it's incredible. Honestly, I can't believe how something so simple can be so rare. Most women will never admit it, but they really don't like to see their men emotional. You're right, bro. I finally told my girlfriend about the shit that once happened in my life. It's been 3 weeks and I'm on my own. We don't say anything if we don't get a lot of gifts on our birthdays or at Christmas, but it's important to us, too. It's not a manifestation of self-centeredness or anything like that because it's just gifts. But it is a tangible proof that people care about us. And the variety of gifts shows what part of our personal life you tend to pay attention to, although maybe it's just me. We do not discuss the details of sex with our partners with each other as women do. Sometimes all we want is true love and a warm hug. Sometimes we cry in the bathtub and come back with a smile. Sometimes we are afraid of God. You scare the shit out of 90% of us. I'm not, but I'm still suspicious of some women, especially the ugly ones. Desperation can make them impulsive, and that's dangerous. When a man asks, "Will you take my jacket?" deep down, he hopes that you won't because he knows that he will be cold without it. I didn't stand a chance. The fact that even if you give us clear signs of sympathy, most of us will not take any action in return. We assume that you are just a good person and we don't want to be fooled. Also, no makeup is and always will be better than makeup. I think about sex every 10 minutes. Men are constantly being sexually harassed at school, at work, and so on. It often happens in the locker room or while working in a restaurant. I can't remember how many times I've met women and men, not gay or bisexual, who grabbed my penis. Now I work in a hospital, and even here I am still harassed by patients. We buy cool toys for our children, especially for boys, because we dreamed of them in our childhood. We know that appearance is important to all of you. You need to stop pretending that you don't care and stop making the disgusting accusation that men only care about looks. Because looks are the only thing women pay attention to in the beginning. I know that the only reason you're talking to me right now is because I'm very attractive and athletic. If I were fat and ugly, you wouldn't even talk to me. Boners just happen, and we have no green idea why. We're not always horny when we have a boner, but still, His Majesty continues to stand proud. This thing does what it wants to do, and there's not much we can do about it. No woman will ever know that I am scared to death of spiders. It's 10 in the morning, I'm half asleep trying to get through a work meeting. And the only thing I can think about now is sex. I feel betrayed when I tell a girl something. I ask her to keep it a secret, and she turns around and tells her not-so-best friend and 3 of her friends. If a guy tells you something and asks you to keep it a secret, it means that you shut the fuck up, not blabber about it everywhere like Armenian radio. Girls can't keep secrets, and that's shit. We know that girls shed their skin once or twice a month, source, my sister told me. We will always look up to women. Always. It doesn't matter who it is, where we are. We look at a beautiful woman passing by every time. It can be physically painful not to look. Some men hide it better than others. Some divert attention. Look at this cute dog. Wow. That's a weird ad on that bus. I've seen men of all sorts evaluate women in my presence. Teenagers, priests, gays, doctors, it doesn't matter. It's not noticeable, but we have to look. In the dark, you are all the same. That's why you work better on self-development and your individuality. The question of money. How much do I earn? How much have I saved? The cost of my motorcycle and how much more expensive it is than my car. The cost of my club membership. I never mention this in front of women or men who might leak this information to women. Maybe it's just my opinion, but I've noticed that women are slowly beginning to realize that they don't need men either. And we are beginning to fear this, to be honest. Some of us also like flowers, cute things, pleasant aromas, goodies, fruit cocktails, soft fluffy clothes, romantic gestures, etc. Of course, gay guys, you might say no. Not only guys are gay, but since women and other men will assume we are gay, we naturally keep it a secret. I think it doesn't matter as much as it used to, but it's certainly still expected that men behave in a macho way. And of course, homophobia still exists even in our time. Women have an unquestionable right to many nice things in life, while men have to be content with sports, cars, and beer. Where do we hide the chocolate? The fact that when you mention your ex, we want to throw you in front of a train. I'm a singer, and today after a concert, a woman came up to me and told me in front of my friends that she liked my music, but I needed to lose some weight. And then she went on to joke about how big I was. I know I'm too big for a singer, and in fact I've been going to the gym hard for the last 6 months. This is still more humiliating, and I was very ashamed. The worst part is that as a man, I feel like the only way to get rid of these feelings is to anonymously tell random people on Reddit. I'm not chasing attention here, I just agree that just because many men don't express their feelings doesn't mean we don't have them, and words do hurt. Thank you for watching. In the comments below the video, what do you hide from your women? Dear friends, thank you for every like, comment, subscription, and call. Thank you for watching to the end. See you in the next video.